Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're continuing with the Expanse.
And we just watched episode 7, I must say.
Yes.
And now we're watching episode 8.
Episode 7, I mean, season 4 so far has been great.
Loved season 4.
Loved everything about it. Loved all the storyline.
They could chill. Again, we didn't need to put in like radioactive slugs or something.
Yeah, but like it's the end of the season, and when you think about it, everything.
Yes, but everything already was going towards them.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, how much more? Like, what else can we add?
Honestly, nothing can compare with season 3. And the circumstances that has been happening in season 3 simultaneously. When I try to speak English. Simultaneously, yeah.
A lot of things were happening simultaneously, but I don't know, I just feel like in these 2 episodes with the tsunami, the plague, the slugs, the killings, the lack of food and water, I think they had enough.
Yes, I didn't want to mention in the last episode that Bobby wasn't in it. So very excited about this one because there is no way Bobby's not gonna be in 2 episodes, you know?
Imagine if she's not in 2 episodes.
I'm gonna be so mad.
You're gonna be like, season 4 is the worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like... Because I think there has already been 2 episodes that Bobby's not in. Or at least 1. At least 2 episodes at this point. And we're on episode... So in 7 episodes, Bobby was only in 5. You know?
That's how we measure how good a season is.
That's how I do.
I have it
also
easy.
Drummer.
My boy Amos is always there. I have it fucking easy. I can't even complain.
Yes. Remember how Avasarala wasn't in
the
half of the season?
Yeah, literally.
I mean, we survived.
Yeah, but you can't survive Bob.
No. But also the drummer wasn't in it, which means that she's gonna be in this one.
Look, I am very curious because, well, first, I don't know what exactly happened on the ship that got destroyed. How did it get destroyed?
Bombs,
yes,
or something destroyed it.
Yeah, but like if they said that nothing has boarded the ship or the ship hasn't stopped, how is he not on it? I mean, he could have just planted the footage.
Exactly, that's the easiest.
Yeah, I guess.
So honestly, and
then planted bombs because he knew everyone was gonna come for him, and the first people that came were the Marines. Thankfully, it wasn't Drummer and Ashford. Because like I thought it was a trap, and like that's how I thought Ashford was gonna die.
Yeah.
But now the trap has been unveiled.
So hopefully, I'm still
honestly, Ashford was right. Should have killed him when we had a chance.
Yes, I agree.
Should have killed him when we had a chance.
But like even that moment, even though I could understand Drummer's opinions, I immediately thought this is gonna backfire.
Yeah.
Like I get she thought politically what's gonna be good for them. Like we didn't use the chance that we had, so.
Yeah, and now we're not gonna get a chance like this again.
Never.
And he's gonna be dangerous, and it's gonna be a problem.
He is very handsome man, in my opinion, honestly.
Naomi, like good for you. I understand.
What do you mean? He was a fucking terrorist.
No, I just want to say, like, I understand his prettiness. I think clouded her judgment.
Yeah.
Like that's why she couldn't say that he's a terrorist.
I mean, I don't think he was a terrorist immediately. I think
but you fucking see, like, someone doesn't just like wake up one day and become a terrorist.
No.
It starts with like comments. It starts with opinions. It starts with their political beliefs. Like all of those things. You can't really tell me that you wouldn't, that you can't see something coming.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I just think she like didn't want to necessarily believe it. But again, like he's very pretty, so like I feel like she was inclined to maybe just like ignore it. I was like, at least your child is gonna be good genes. Like I feel
good genes.
Like no, like physically.
Looks
like
is not
physically good
the most
genes.
important thing.
I know, but like just physically good genes.
Yes, that's true. I was shocked that I'm mentioning.
Shocked that you mentioned. Yeah, I was like, isn't that my line? What do you mean?
So hopefully we're gonna see him. I have a feeling with Marco, we're not gonna see him. We're just gonna see what our guys are thinking, and bam, here he comes, kills Ashford, kills this one, and destroys all our plans. That's how I imagine it.
Let's not go that far.
But like, I'm only not sure about killing Ashford part.
Yeah.
That's the only part I'm hoping not gonna happen. But the rest, I think gonna be so good when he comes.
I mean, look,
I'm
I love
kind of
this
hoping for
storyline.
that whole thing, like that because now he has the element of surprise, in my opinion. So, like,
no one knows where he is.
no one knows where he is. He has a plan. He planted the footage and stuff like that, you know. So in my opinion, it's gonna be so good when he, I mean, bad but good, you know, good for us viewers, but bad for, let's say, drummer, you know.
Yeah, good for the plot. I think,
Yeah.
like, again, I think this is gonna be
Oh my
a
God.
thing until the end of the show.
But, like, imagine when Naomi and him meet.
God, when are we gonna see the kid?
Shocking. I don't know.
When are we gonna see the kid? I want
I
to see
kinda-
what state the kid is in.
Me too.
Because, like he said, you know, in some way, sadly, like, I did the best I could. It's like, I don't know what exactly does that entail.
Like, I still think that, like, the kid is messed up, you know?
I mean, definitely.
But, like, I don't think the kid necessarily means that, like, he's a terrorist. I have no idea.
I think the kid's too fucking young to, like...
Yeah, that's what I think
Yeah.
as well. I mean, we still don't know how old he is, but I have no idea, honestly. We literally have no idea what that means because we don't know how old
Like,
he
I
is.
feel like he's
Because,
around
if he's
12.
exactly, then not. I don't think he's around 12. That's the thing. I think he at least has to be 16. Because, like,
I mean, he could be 16.
Because if he said, "I did the best I could," that kid already went down the
On
bad
his own,
path on his
Well,
own.
like, but, like,
But,
if the
wow.
terrorist thinks that's a bad path, then I think that's the right path.
Exactly, that's
So,
why
like,
I
what
think
if-
it's a terrorist thing. I think it's more like a drugs, bad company, mafia, and stuff like that. Mafia. I don't know if there is a mafia in space, you know, but like gangs and stuff like that. You
But,
know?
like, his father runs those things.
Not all of them.
Like, not all of them, but
Not
like,
all
I
of
don't
them.
know.
Not all of them. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
he could be, like, in drugs or whatever.
That's the only thing that comes to mind in my opinion right now.
Yeah. Honestly, drugs much better than being a terrorist. I don't
But
know.
shocking. Imagine when Naomi meets his son. I'm gonna die.
You see
Honestly,
his son.
her son. I'm gonna die. Honestly.
I think Naomi's gonna die. I think we're all gonna die.
Oh my God, Naomi and drummer meeting. Excited for that as well. I just
my
love
girls.
them. I just love them.
I think in this episode we're gonna, like, find a way to cure everyone from their blindness, at least. Like, that's the most we can do right now. I'm sure we're gonna find, like, in Holden's blood some, like, something that's gonna help us, because not everyone's gonna go
Yeah.
fucking blind. The rest of it,
Without blind,
we'll
I didn't
deal with
think
it when we can.
Like, if I didn't think that, like, going blind is like permanent. So, what's happening? I thought, like, if they go blind, like the kid went blind. I think just like you remove the virus or whatever it is
Oh,
from
and you
their
think you're
eyes.
gonna see?
Yeah.
I feel like it eats at you, so, like, there's no really going back.
Yeah. Then honestly, I didn't think that way. I just thought, like, I thought there is saving kid now.
Well, he's not. His eyesight is not gone. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
he
he
is.
sees green. Yes,
Yeah.
but, like, it's not like he doesn't see anything.
He doesn't see anything. He sees green.
Yes, but, like, that doesn't mean he's blind. If he was blind, he wouldn't
Yeah.
see anything. You know.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like that's still reversible. But if he you know, if he sees nothing, then that's it. You know.
Okay.
Basically, that's where we left
That's
off. I want to
where we
watch this
left
episode.
off. Let's play the episode.
But first, let's get our Starbucks.
Yeah.
Alcohol use. Miller.
I think you say this every single.
Yeah, but I'm like, maybe this time I'm right.
I'm like drummer and Ashford. They're drinking buddies.
Oh shit. Imagine looking like this out of bed. What the fuck?
Oh my fucking
Like a
God.
fucking closet. Shit, is she getting dressed to, like, go and say,
Yeah.
we lost our
Yeah.
Marines? But, like, there's no other choice for you to make.
It's been running on every news feed in the belt.
That's what they want. That's what that's why he fucking wanted.
This was an unprovoked attack by the UN. These actions endanger the armistice and put the alliance around.
We haven't seen him for so long.
Oh my god, I was so shocked by seeing him.
We need to change the narrative. I think that you should get on the road, speak directly to the voters.
Ma'am, General McCourt is here to see you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, General. I know this has been a rough day for you.
Yes, ma'am. One of the most difficult days of my career. Madam Secretary,
You resign?
I'm here to tender my resignation.
General, you do not need to fall on your sword over this.
I understand that's how the public will perceive it, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm a Marine. You're the Commander-in-Chief. I've always followed your orders to the letter, but I cannot, good conscience, continue to serve a leader who recklessly puts Marines in the line of fire for her own gain.
We were hunting a terrorist.
We sent in a team with limited intel and not enough time to prepare. My Marines paid the price. 12 soldiers. Dozens of innocent civilians died to boost your poll numbers.
He looks younger.
Welcome to Medina Station.
It's good to see you.
You promised you'll hold your temper.
I did.
Oh.
You sold us out. You gave Marco's location to the Earthers and got dozens of innocent Belters killed.
Marco rigged that ship to blow and kill everyone. You should be thanking me for not sending you. It appeased the Earthers and kept our hands clean in the eyes of the OPA factions who supported Marco.
The video he is now broadcasting is going to rally thousands of Belters to his side.
And your bullshit statement blaming the UN will rally thousands more. You turned Marco into a goddamn hero.
I trusted you with my vote and you chose to let him go.
You were there. She cast the right vote. She saw the larger picture unfolding in that airlock. And she made the correct decision, difficult as it was.
Which is exactly what I did.
Oh, there's the best.
I'm negotiating a way for us to maintain control of the ring space and for the UNN to remove their battleship. This station is the backbone of the Belt's economic future.
You can do it without me. I quit.
Ah, drama.
I'll talk to her.
I love the Ashford.
I love them. Ashford
How
was
he
like, you made the wrong
supported
choice,
her.
but in front of everyone, she made the right one. That's what I call teamwork. That's what I mean. Who?
I don't know if you should touch the bodies.
I mean, they're already all... Ah!
Exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay,
oh my
but
god.
like, does it need to touch like skin?
Skin,
you
of
know?
course, of course, of course. And he's covered.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's James.
Oh, James.
Even if it touches
You
his
can
face,
touch
he's
it,
immune.
literally.
There's nothing
you can
touch him.
swallow it if you want.
If it's Miller like protecting him, then really anything could happen to him and he'd be good.
Blind, not deaf.
Blind? They are blind?
Sounds a chance without you.
Miller needs to show up. Because if they can't like
One of us needs something to go right.
come to us to give us supplies or anything, we're all dead, so...
I'll let you know when we connect the ships. Hold on. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, they
That
can
looks
really
scary,
barely
yeah.
see.
It's them. If you hear anyone else wander off, yell and I'll come.
Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off me! Hey, easy. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
My boy, do you even see what you're doing?
Got them all. Yes?
Got them all. They're dead.
My boy, it's gonna be fine, I promise.
I'm good.
God, it's here.
Borrow the torch, I might need it. I'll keep it.
My love's scared. He's never been scared. God, if I was James, I'm the only one with eyes now. I've had enough.
And the doctor should be like, you should be happy.
Yeah. What did the results say after analyzing our friend?
Well, you tell me.
Literally, it's the
Yeah,
worst thing that
she
she
does.
doesn't have her eyesight.
Samples primarily water and tridecyl and oleo alcohols. Trace levels of copper chromite.
Close enough.
What does his blood
It
say?
confirms my theory. The slugs secrete a powerful neurotoxin that immediately paralyzes humans and causes respiratory failure upon contact with our skin. Based on what you said, with an unknown species and the equipment I have, even if I could see, I maybe could come up with something in a week.
What about treating the organisms? Blinding everyone? Was there anything in my blood?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Thank goodness.
Well, if there's nothing in his blood, then it has to be Miller. I mean, the pro molecule, if there's nothing in his blood.
We've had an update from the Edward Israel. They said tomorrow the waters above us would have receded enough so that we can build camp on the surface.
That's great. But I can't get everyone out here from the only one who can see. We're not leaving the Belters behind.
I'm asking you to leave them. I'm asking you to help us. The land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Baby girl. So pretty.
Sorry, I gotta go.
If this is a love him and leave him situation, just know you're gonna miss out on waffles.
Grab coffee downstairs.
I got pancakes too if it's more your thing.
I got a job interview.
Fuck.
Didn't mention anything last night.
Yeah.
Fuck what? Is it somewhere far?
This night. Out on your rope. I don't see my job.
Wow.
And you chose that over being with her?
You're not ruining anything.
How about we do waffles tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Shame. What a pretty couple.
We're just escorting the package from the dock storage facility to one of the berths.
So we're just the middlemen on this.
All we have to do is babysit the package until we make the handoff.
Who are we
Each truck
making the
shares almost 10
handoff
times what
to?
we made on the terraform.
It's Marco. It's fucking Marco. Who
What's
has...
the package?
I wasn't provided with that information.
You mean we're getting paid not to ask questions, is that it?
Is that a problem?
I'm fine with that.
No one asked you.
Of course.
My girl is not.
I'll give you all instructions
Because
tomorrow.
girl is dangerous. People are gonna die because of this.
Three-way split's better than four, so.
She's so jealous of her.
She is so boring.
Why the fuck would you hate her so much? She's the best.
I mean, she did beat the crap out of her with a good reason, but like...
Well, girl, you deserved
know.
it.
It will go slack, and time flew fast. Stress will snap it.
If that happened, we still have time to bring everyone from the Bob here.
Hi, Naomi. We're approaching the Bob. And
That
it's time
might
for
happen,
us to
so...
go down. Cable just 800 meters. No safety margin. Show your path right, King.
Good night. We make it work.
You might save us all from being fucked.
Ooh, when they laugh like this, it's usually a dead sentence. Are we being too paranoid? I like every time someone says that, I'm like, ooh, that means you're dead.
How are regulators holding up? I hear these folks got some of them.
Without the meds, a lot more would be dead.
Someone left?
What happened?
I think someone walked away. That way.
Yeah. Baby boy, why will we do this? Like, I know you're gonna be good. Boy, fucking step away from that.
Amos?
Amos.
Amos, you're not gonna be... Amos! My poor boy. Imagine how he must feel. He can't do anything to help himself. This is traumatic for him.
Amos, look at me. Look at me. As long as we're still breathing, we're alive.
Didn't he say that?
I can't lose you.
My best boy.
Hi, girl. Camino.
I've been looking for you. I checked every
My
bar.
favorite duo. I can't believe you're gonna die.
Fred Johnson should have let us handle our own business. No doubt. He isn't wrong about this place. We need it. We want a future of peace.
I believed in Fred's vision for an independent belt, but now that we're free, we're painting those same pictures. Murdering innocent people, our own people, in exchange for peace? I hope Marco's wrong about our future, but I fear he's not.
Marco is a nihilist in the guise of a patriot. His way is not the way forward for the belt.
And this is.
I have seen blood spilt my entire life, and I have spilled enough myself to know that the future, our future, cannot be built on violence.
You sound like a politician.
What a man.
My focus isn't as narrow as it once was.
Fred offered you the job of running this place, kid.
Yeah, he did. But I declined. I have more pressing matters.
Like what?
I am going to hunt down Marco and kill him.
Interesting way to start a future of peace.
The longer Marco lives, the more followers he will recruit, and the more our nation and our peace will be at risk. But I am eager to see his pretty face floating outside the air.
I see age hasn't changed everything.
Now, for this mission, I am going to need a good exo. The job is yours. If you want it.
They're my favorite duo. I love them so much. I love him so much. But there's no other way to sense than death, but I love him so much.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry. I'm looking for Isaiah.
Is that your boyfriend?
No.
Okay, oh my
thank
god, I thought
I
his
was about to kill him.
Me
I
too.
was fucking about to
I was
kill
about
him.
to say fucking men.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you had a family.
Why would you? What's going on?
It's about the job. Something's not right. It's too easy and there are too many unknowns.
We're not walking away.
Did Beltran bring this to you?
He did, yeah.
I don't trust him. He's active military, isn't he? I told you I'm not going to help you move weapons or anything that will hurt people.
Beltran said there was nothing lethal.
But you don't know for sure. You don't do any job without knowing the details. What's going on?
If I take this job, I'll make enough money to leave.
Leave? And go where?
The Ring Gate. New Worlds. Colony ships are lining up already to go through. After this job, I can buy my whole family a place on board one of those ships. I don't want to be stranded here.
What are you talking about?
Those planets are habitable. There's no reason why Mars should continue terraforming.
Mars has been terraforming for generations. It's a part of our culture. We're not going to abandon it.
All those scientists and engineers are going to keep creating an atmosphere that won't be finished for another century when they can go work on another planet already with air they can breathe. And when the best and brightest start leaving, it's going to be just people like you and me left on this rock.
Mars is changing. It's not dead.
Mars died the moment they discovered those new worlds. I was a good Martian my entire life because I wanted my children to get their share of the rewards. Well, one way or another, I'm going to make sure they get what they deserve. If you want out, just say so. You don't owe me anything anymore.
Believe her, it's a trap. It's something bad.
Amos? Amos?
Here. I'm here.
I know how you feel.
No, you don't.
I was about to ask, really.
When I was 5, I lived in a basement. And I'd have nightmares. And when I woke up and opened my eyes, everything was still black. That's when they came in. I thought I was dead. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing we can do now except sit in the dark and wait to die.
People like us deserve a say in how we go out.
That's all I ever wanted.
Who fucking came, boy? What do you mean they came?
There has to be some reason why I can still see. I'm gonna take another blood sample.
There has to be something because otherwise nothing can be solved.
It's on me.
Exactly, girl. See how pleasant.
Literally, you wanted to have this. Here, enjoy it.
What if it's not your blood? What if your blood is normal, but it's your vitreous tumor that isn't?
Okay, I don't fucking know what that is.
Your eye fluid.
Okay.
What can we do to find out?
Okay, no, absolutely fucking not. Don't shove
Don't
anything
touch
up
it.
it. Don't shove anything up it.
Everything's fine, just don't touch it.
Syringe, absolutely fucking not.
This is the only way.
We only need a little fluid to analyze.
I would leave you all blind. I'm sorry, would leave you all blind. Absolutely fucking not. Mm-mm. No, I feel like he's going to it.
I guess.
No, I think he'd stab.
Okay, put the sample in the machine.
Okay, did you
Did you pull it out? Okay.
Finished.
What does the screen say?
Glucose concentration 2.1 millimoles per liter.
Not
Peptide
important.
1.97 micrograms per milliliter.
Well, nothing is really abnormal, but if we end up getting out of here, you might want to see a doctor. You have precancerous cells that could become life-threatening if not treated.
Precancerous cells. Well, that is the radiation, right? Oh.
Those are radiation.
Yeah.
Bronchocytals.
Is that it? Is that it?
You have a medication board.
Yeah.
You gotta take regular injections.
Well, that's it. You have all to take.
Oh, what is killing the organisms?
Do we have those? Do we have those? Step.
Yeah!
Should be the abnormality we're looking for.
Do you have the reagents?
She's smiling, so she does. First, stab Amos. Stab Amos first.
Information off your patch and help me gather up some chemicals. It's been a while since I've seen you smile.
Aww, what a smile. What a smile. What a
Could
boy.
cry a bit.
What a boy.
But these 12 heroes we're honoring today died to spare our planet from further tragedies. We fight to defend. I'm sorry, memorials are never easy. I know each of these Marines was special to you, but I don't know why. Only you do. So nothing I say to you today matters. My son Charnapol was a Marine. He was also killed by the OPA. When he died, all I wanted to know was who was responsible? Who was the person I could hate? The OPA killed your husbands, your wives, your parents. But it is my fault that they died. My job is to keep the people of this planet safe. And I failed to do that for your loved ones. So know that I am to blame. And I understand how all of you feel. And all I can say is, I am truly sorry.
David. Hey.
Oh, hey Bobby.
Do you want to grab a beer, sit down and talk?
Love to, but I can't. I got an orientation meeting I gotta get to.
What for?
I got placed in the terraforming project. Third highest score on the chemical engineering exam.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
That's sad.
You know, I never got to say thank you for everything that you did for me. Would have never gotten this job if it wasn't for you. My duty for Mars.
Yeah.
Not sure what kind of toppings you like on your waffles.
I just got everything.
Did you get the job?
That wasn't a topping choice.
So that's a yes then.
Next week.
Good for you. But if you're in such a rush to leave, you should probably just go now.
Don't do this.
I'm not doing anything. You're the one leaving.
I want you to come with me.
What?
Come to Europa with me.
Hang on, I can't just up and leave.
Why not? This gives us a chance to start over.
What do you mean start over?
Come on, Bobby, I'm not stupid. I see the new clothes, the fancy hotel room, the room service. I know you're not doing consultant work. I'm not judging you, all right? I know we all gotta do what we gotta do to get by. I'm just saying, I know this is not what you really know.
Oh yeah, that's what you know. So you think I need to be fucking saved, is that it?
That's not what I'm saying.
You don't get it. You're still buying into the bullshit. Look around you. The dream of Mars is dying.
So stealing and getting yours, that's the answer?
Everything we've ever fought for has been for nothing.
You really believe that?
Go. Do the job. Be a good Martian. See what's here when you get back.
I will. I hope you're still here too.
Requesting permission to come aboard, Captain.
Mission granted.
Of course she has alcohol. My babies.
Gift for you.
Oh, that's very small. We should probably toast the crew before we set off.
In a gift for your send-off.
No.
Not coming. Now what are you going to do?
Stay out of politics.
And will you do me a favor? Hold on to this until I finish the mission.
No. She's gonna drink it alone. Oh fuck, this is Lassie. Oh fuck. I didn't think this was gonna be happening now. So sad. I hate this so much. Why did you make me care? Fuck. Oh, you finish it for him, girl. You fucking kill Marco yourself.
All set, we're ready to go.
Roger that. Took up is on its
Let's see. It's gonna break. Naomi never answered the question, will they make it to evacuate everyone if it breaks? So yes, they can evacuate her daughter, but the rest of them, the guy that smiled, dead.
Buddy Alex, lose the rope.
Winch activated.
Here goes nothing.
Why is this so tense?
I don't know, like
So
it,
fucking
I mean,
tense.
Because it's gonna break and they're gonna evacuate her daughter and I think the rest are gonna die. Maybe not all of the rest, but like a lot of people. Don't smile.
This is really good.
Famous last words.
No, I said no. Or not.
Maybe we're just too pessimistic.
We're just waiting for a boom.
Unless the scene ends now, it's not good.
Looks like, yeah. Looks like
Oh my god, did we actually do
my
something? Oh my god. Amos, my love.
Great, you find it yourself. Dr. Okoye figured out a treatment for your eyes.
Really? We're getting out of here?
She just has it done herself. Her eyesight's already coming back. She's practically treat everyone.
I didn't think you could pull it off.
Now I can say I took you in a fight.
You can say whatever you want.
This episode is much more emotional than I thought it was gonna be, okay? What is this? Now we even have a beach. I don't need to see anything else, okay?
Okay. The tow is working. We're stabilizing the bulb's orbit.
We figured out how to restore everyone's vision. We're treating everyone now.
Something good finally came out of being unerring.
We just have a moment of your time, please.
I just want to say that it has been a very sad day, but our Secretary General's words to the families of the Marines and her honesty for accepting the blame for her missteps show why she is such an honorable woman.
Miss Dow, do you have any comments on the new images from New Terra?
Do they change your position on the ring gate and exploring new worlds?
There it goes.
We don't have all the facts yet, but we do know that opinions around the world dramatically changed about the ring gate since these images from New Terra became public. For the irresponsible release of classified information, and said that an investigation of the security breach is currently underway.
Did you leak the images from New Terra?
Yes,
You said the last thing you wanted to do was unnecessarily scare the planet.
I did. But now it was necessary.
Because you're scared to lose.
I had to change the narrative.
You're inciting fear and hysteria to cover up your own mistake.
New Terra is the headline again, as it always should have been. You told me to connect with the voters emotionally. At the memorial, they saw me as the caring matriarch you told me to be. And now they know I was right to be cautious about exploring the new worlds. You wanted me to play this game. You don't get to be upset with me because I didn't play by your rules.
All your words today are lies.
I did what needed to be done.
You used our son's death for political advantage.
What I said about China, Paul, that wasn't a lie. Every word was the truth.
Oh.
Is this workshop? Has the light shuttle been prepared with a proximity detonator?
He has to ruin everything.
Oh my
He has to
God.
ruin everything good. I'm gonna detonate you. What an asshole. My love. Just fucking dare show up. Eerie music. Yeah, Mel,
honestly,
let's
this
go.
looks
Let's
like
go. I have
something-
some words for you, boy. Eat a dick.
Where the hell have you been?
Now you show
Literally,
up.
fuck you.
Now you show up. What?
Why? But like, why? Why is it? Poor boy James. Oh my God! How much I wish the doctor got this. Was the special one and not James. Only 2 more episodes until the end.
God, people, I'm cried out. I can't do this, okay?
I need
I'm
to go
so
to bed.
fucking... I'm tired. This just really took a toll on me, this episode. Okay, oof. Honestly, I don't know why this episode was very emotional for me. This was a lot. I don't know which parts to start with. Well, I mean, I was the most emotional about Amos. But do I want to start with that?
Sure.
Like, why would I do that to myself? But sure. It was awful to see him like this. I mean, it's very, like, clear why he reacted the way that he reacted. And I think it brought up a lot of bad emotion. Yeah. Because, like, he told to James that... he told the girl that, like, when he was young, when he was 5 years old, he was in the basement and it was dark and he went to sleep, had nightmares, opened his eyes and it was still dark. And then people came. And like, again, we have bits and beats of his childhood. We have plenty to understand what he went through and how awful it was and the abuse that he suffered by hands of who, God knows who. And so him being here and being helpless just reminds him of him being a kid and being helpless. Like, he kept asking for the gun, the, like, fire, whatever it was. He kept asking for it back because, like, he felt unsafe. Like, he can't defend himself now and then, like, much like he couldn't defend himself when he was 5. So that was awful to watch. But, like, also then, like, when you see him with the kid who's also all alone and in the darkness, and then he's the one that has his back. Like, those things just make me so emotional about Amos's character. I could start crying right now, but I'm not gonna. So I just thought it was such a good, like, small storyline right now for Amos's character, for us to kind of see even more what he went through and how that made him feel. And I'm sure we're gonna get to his storyline at some point. I'm not looking forward to it.
Nice, such a
I don't know what I mean. Like, I like the storyline. It's awful. It's painful to watch.
Yes, honestly,
but I really appreciate the way they did it and how they showed it because of the way that Amos always was. And I think, like, he was so, for such a long time, not used to feeling scared. Like that, he shut that off when he was a child, to protect himself. And now, like, he was scared.
It was just a trauma, and that he survived, and he was just a little boy.
Yeah.
And it really looked like he was helpless in that moment.
Yeah. And I love James's approach to that, who's constantly very concerned about him.
I just love their relationship as well.
I adore it.
It's interesting how in the beginning I thought that my favorite relationship from the whole group is gonna be like Amos and Naomi, and to me it ended up being both James and Amos and Alex and Amos, like both of those relationships, just like the friendship that they have and they share between each other is just so beautiful in my opinion, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it has a lot to do with Amos because he is so closed off. And so, like, having an emotional relationship with Amos just then seems like so much more important because, like, he is the way that he is. And so I really adore it, and I really think this season expand on their friendship. And I love that, like, Amos was, like, near the end there, like, sitting in darkness again, and, like, here comes James and tells him, there's a cure and you're gonna get better. And, like, it's sort of kind of like a full circle moment. Because, like, he reverts back to being a kid in the darkness, and, like, then people came, and it's even worse. But now James comes, he saves him, he helps him, and Amos is so grateful for that. And I just think this now did a lot for Amos's character moving forward. I really want to see that.
Honestly, I expect it to be still again season 5. Because possibly, it's the end of season 4 and we are starting it a bit. I don't know in which way they're gonna explore his character. In my mind, they can go to Earth maybe with Amos to Baltimore or whatever.
We have to see the woman that took care of him.
Yeah.
And we still, like, I don't know what exactly happened because, like, Amos is not his real name, I'm assuming. Because they said, like, there was, like, an Amos that was, like, a mob boss or something like that. Like, I don't know if maybe that Amos is the one that won the lottery and then, like, our Amos killed him and then, like, took his...
really tried to get a lottery.
I don't know.
Makes no sense.
But, like, I just feel like Amos maybe took someone's place or something because he changed his identity. And then someone asked him, how did you escape, and he said like by dying.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. I feel like we're gonna, when we find out about him, it's gonna be because we find out about the woman who took care of him, which I don't remember her name.
Lydia.
I think that's gonna be like very big. So yeah, the whole Amos part made me the most emotional. I mean, that's per usual. And then like the second most emotional thing is like Drummer and Ashford. I could cry again.
Oh my god.
I didn't expect like
their scene.
We haven't talked for like 3 episodes about like Ashford dying. Of course he does, because like
oh my god, that scene.
It just goes like that for those characters. There's no other way.
First we saw Fred after some time.
Oh my god.
Like a long time.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Since the beginning, I feel like it's season 3. Like it's been almost 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And
like it took a second for me to register that Fred. I was like, I know that man.
And what we figured out is that Drummer gave him the information that he had about Marco's location, and that he gave that to UNN. He did that so that UN would do something and not Welters, basically. Now
I mean, it was a smart plan, because like then you get rid of the threat, but it's not like you who are getting rid of the threat, so no other factions of the OPA could really, be mad at you. You wouldn't create a divide.
Except the Drummer, who could be mad at
Drummer,
you.
who knows the truth, what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And also who gave you the information, and now a lot of Belters have died because of something like that. So sure, it was a good plan, but it got your people killed.
Yeah.
At the same time. And then I just loved, from the beginning, I loved the moment when he attacked Drummer, that like he trusted her with his vote, and yet she betrayed him, because like she could have killed Marco and she decided not to. Yeah. And I loved the moment when Ashford literally stood in front of her and defended her immediately, like didn't think twice about it, because like just like what you said, yes, he is gonna tell her his opinions in private, but like in front of everybody and in front of Fred, he's gonna be on her side completely, and he's gonna support her. And that moment, oh my god, like I literally realized, even though I knew before, how much I loved their relationship and that leadership. And I just think it's perfect, and it's so fucking sad that it's coming to an end. Not just like meaning that like, of course he's gonna die, maybe. At least that's what but like after this scene that they had, like in my mind there is no way that he's not dying. But like even in that moment, after when they talked, and after what he said, like about the Belters, and how he was narrow-minded in the past, and how he's not like that anymore, and how he doesn't think that like violence solves anything at the end. Oh my god, who would have thought that like that character, like in the beginning of second part of season 3, that like something like that, he's gonna say something like that. And like I just love what kind of an influence he is. I was gonna say he was, and then I realized he's not yet dead. He is on her, and if he dies, after he dies, I think she's gonna be so much of a better leader and person for her people.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna make her come back to it, because she was like, I'm not getting involved in politics anymore. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. And I think it's gonna, she's gonna want to honor his memory and try to create the world in the way he thought it was supposed to be created. And he was just, what a fucking man. I'm saying he was. Yeah. Oh my god. But like, what a fucking man. Like, I love all of his life views. I love everything he said. I think he's just like a good fucking human.
Yeah. Especially after when he said what he's gonna do to Marco, and how he wants to catch him, because that's gonna very dangerous. He's very dangerous, and that's gonna stop Belters from following him and believing in him, and like then dying all over again, like starting wars and stuff like that. And then when he said, I can't wait to see that motherfucker like thrown out of the airlock or something like that, that also made me sad, because that's not happening. But that's what I think is gonna make Drummer come back, because she's gonna have a job to do.
Yeah. I hope she's the one that
I
finishes
honestly
Marco
hope.
off.
I agree. I hope.
Like
she's
that's
the
gonna
one.
make me feel better.
Yeah,
that's really gonna make me feel better.
Like we're burying a guy, and like he, like Marco didn't yet killed him.
Yes, but like
from what
it's
we
so
see,
clear that it's going this way. Like there is no question in my mind that it's going this way. It's very clear by their last scene now, when like she came with the drink and then he told her, you know, keep it to drink when I come back. At
that moment,
mission. That was the nail in his coffin.
Yeah,
like he was already in the fucking coffin, but we just nailed him to it. And then like she went to exit and looked back at him, just like doing whatever, and like clearly the last look.
I mean, even the scenes with hands.
Yeah, like
and
even
if
until that point you didn't think he was gonna die, there is no way around it from this scene.
Yeah,
it's so clear that he's gonna die.
In that moment, like I think I even said you're gonna drink that drink alone.
Yeah, on his grave probably. If there is a grave.
I don't think there is a grave in space. You just float the body or something.
I guess. I don't know what they do, honestly.
Honestly, that made me very sad. Who would have thought? Like, I'm literally talking like the guy is dead, but like, who would have thought when we started, like in 308, let's say, if he appeared?
Like, I remember when he showed up, I didn't trust him at all.
I honestly, I had a good feeling. Like, there was a feeling that it was so clear that he's gonna be bad that I was like, maybe not. Maybe there's gonna be something very interesting there.
Yeah.
But I never expected this from his character. He is one of my favorite characters, honestly, in the show. Like,
I didn't expect to love him
like,
so much.
can be. I know that he can be like top 5, but like he's really high, you know?
Yeah.
It's really unexpected. It really happened unexpectedly.
Look, let's just mourn him when he actually dies.
That's what I want to say. Like, I started talking like, oh, I never thought. What? Shut the fuck up. The guy's not dead.
Like, literally gonna give this whole speech after he dies.
Exactly.
Now talk about what a good man he was. And also he was like looking at videos of his dead daughter.
Exactly.
That giveaway that he's dying. Okay, no.
But I do agree that like a nail in the coffin was like when
that scene.
He gave her back the drink and was like.
But that pained me because they didn't think I was gonna like watch their last scene now.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think they were gonna be separated when he died. I thought they were gonna be like together and then he died.
Honestly, thank God.
So like
they are separated.
I know, but like I didn't expect that, so like it caught me off guard. When I realized this is their last scene, I think that's why, like, just tears immediately started. Yeah, I'm just gonna be very sad when this happens.
Yeah, unfortunately, it will be amazing for Kamina's character.
Again, Kamina. You have never called
that's
her Kamina.
That's her name from now on. When
that is her name. But...
When I go back to first names, it means it's personal, you know? It means I started to love her more, you know? She became Kamina for me.
And that doesn't mean anything for me.
I mean...
No, is that... Okay,
oh my God,
so
it doesn't mean anything for me. It's just a joke.
Do you feel then less about Christian because you are calling Christian Avasarala for these past episodes?
No. Yes, in this episode I felt less for her.
Well, I mean, she was much less... You can empathize with her much less.
Yes, that's
I mean, it's a part of her character. It's who she is as a person. She's very manipulative. She knows how to play the game. She knows what to say to make it right. I mean, she fucking played me. I was like, girl, what a good fucking speech. Like, how good for you to just like say something honest.
I didn't like when she mentioned... At first, I didn't like when she mentioned her son. And then I was like, okay, she's connected with that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is how it's gonna get, and she's gonna get her on her side. But like, I didn't think she was honest.
I honestly thought
I think she was honest. The thing is, I think she was honest. I just think the reason why she was honest is because of the game, and I don't like that.
Well, I mean, that's what she said. Like, I was everything I said I meant.
Yeah.
Like, everything she said about her son, she has meant, and like, I don't doubt that 1 second. But like, yes, she is saying that in that moment for her own gain. Yeah. And like, when she was talking, I just thought that she's just trying to...
That she can't read the speech because it's too set up. She has to say something from her own soul.
Well, yes, but
I thought.
I thought like she did lose her son like this. Yeah. She did lose, and I thought that she was like, you know, I know how I felt in those moments. I thought like this was an honest moment.
I'm not surprised. It doesn't change my view on her as a person. But yes, I could not empathize with her at all in this episode.
Yeah.
I don't like people using anything emotional for their own benefit, and I just don't like that. So yeah, honestly, that's and also the other part that, like, in my opinion, we didn't talk about in the previous episode. It was the first scene of this episode, something like that, when the general came in the office. And like
And his
we talked
resignation.
at the end of the last episode how she had no other choice, and yet she did. We didn't mention enough, in my opinion, how, because honestly I didn't realize that in my mind.
I didn't think about the fact that like we didn't have to do it at this moment. Like where we could have gathered more intel
that's
and
what I
everything.
say, yeah. Like when you think about it, I mean, I in my mind it wasn't really represented that like that in that scene.
I mean, I thought they had to move fast because like you don't know if the ship is gonna dock somewhere.
Well, if the dogs wait for it.
Yeah, but like you don't.
Think of something,
I
you know,
don't
like
fucking know.
It was, when you think about it, it was for her own campaign, and I do not like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, this doesn't make me love her less. This doesn't make her like not my favorite, one of my favorite characters, you know. But just like I didn't like her in this episode, and that's for sure.
I love her. Didn't like her necessarily in this episode. But like again, nothing. This is not a surprising move. Like this is who she has always been. But just like this is,
they
you know,
showed you that I think in first episode of season 1.
Yeah. This is just like, you know, when put into these positions that are just like high stakes. Like this is kind of what she does, and like, you know.
But I don't know how we didn't realize that she didn't like what she did in the previous episode was for her for her campaign, because like literally the scene before that with her talking to her husband, he was like, how far are you willing to go with this, and she was like, let's see. And literally the next scene
was too concentrated on the fact that there's another option that she blows up the entire thing,
and I didn't care about the
and so I was like, okay, this is better, she's definitely doing the better option here, you know. I think that's why we just like dismissed the part where she didn't really have to be so gung-ho about it, I guess. But and then she also at the end leaked the pictures from Yus.
And now I definitely think she's gonna lose the campaign. That honestly.
Oh, you think she's gonna lose? I think she's gonna win.
I know.
I think she's gonna win, but like lose people around her. I feel like her husband is gonna be looking at her in a certain way. I just feel like she's gonna like win it, but like have nothing around her. You know what I mean? Like people don't respect her, people don't like her. I feel like that might be a thing. Because I can't imagine her, like going to season 5 and she's like not in charge, you know. I don't know.
I can.
I don't know.
We'll see. Now after that she leaked this information, that's what I even thought a few episodes before, because she also wanted to leak to like the personal stuff about the girl who is her opponent. And honestly, I thought this is not gonna bring good stuff. And honestly, I don't think this will either.
But like technically, like it should bring good stuff to her, because it does show how dangerous that planet is, and like that would make, I mean, that is making the Earth paranoid. I mean, as it should be. Like I'll be fucking scared.
I mean, yes.
And like that's how they are now presenting in the media. Like they're asking Nancy, like, does your stance now change? We have gotten the pictures of it. Like
I think her stance can change.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Christian's
but
actions
she has built
can't.
Yes, but like Nancy has built her campaign on the fact that like people on Earth who are like unemployed or anything can go and like explore new solar systems. Like that's her whole campaign. If she doesn't have that, I know what she has. So like that could be like the nail in the coffin for her campaign. We'll see. Maybe something changes in the next episode. Like again, we're gonna have 2 episodes. That's gonna finish until the 10th episode. Like I mean, that's gonna finish in the 10th episode. I guess we're gonna know who the elected leader is. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Christian. Just like, you know, she has done it in this way that like you can't root for. Let's say. I mean, I still think that she's in the right for not wanting to explore space. Even this like leaking of the picture, I'm fine with, honestly. Like, you can leak the fucking picture, let the people know what's going on. Does it create like panic and everything? Like, sure, but like it is the reality. It is what's happening.
That's what
if you want to go to space, well, here's the fucking reality of space. You know? So like that part, to me, I would have leaked it sooner.
It's not like you're leaking something on Earth that's happening literally on Earth. It's gonna cause panic, and like that panic can bring more chaos to it all. Like you're leaking something that's happening in space. You're stopping people who wants to leave and die. I mean, I don't know why that would be such a bad thing. If you guys know, tell us.
Because I really can't. Again, I would have fucking leaked the picture. I wouldn't even leak that. It would be like Christian on TV showing it. See, like this is why I don't want to. like why we have to be careful because
Yeah.
this is dangerous.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I don't see why that would be like an issue. Maybe I'm missing something, honestly.
Maybe I'm missing. Oh, we also had Bobby and her boyfriend.
Okay, again, the whole Bobby storyline is very sad to me as well.
I agree.
Right now with the whole Mars thing, because like it's all
all fucking
just
sad.
like, you know, it's like for nothing.
Especially
we have fought
because-
so much for Mars.
Especially because we know Bobby,
Yeah.
and we watch her from being the most loyal Martian with the biggest dreams.
Yeah.
And she still is. She
Yeah.
still was that. And she's been trying to be that this whole season, basically.
Yeah.
And the reality is completely different. And I love the conversation that she had with the guy. I don't hate him as much as I did in the beginning.
Oh, that guy. I
Yeah.
thought you meant her boyfriend. Like, why
No.
would you hate him?
No.
Okay, the guy, the whatever he is.
I mean, he still did use David, who is
yeah,
underage,
a child.
right?
Yeah.
For making drugs. Oh my god, fucking horrible. And then after that, he blackmailed Bobby. I fucking hate him.
Take it back.
I take it back. I
No,
forgot for
but
a
their
second.
conversation is good.
But
Like
yeah,
we
they're
found
fun.
out what he wants to do, which is like very, you know, normal. He wants to provide for his family. He wants to give them a better opportunity, and he thinks they would have a better life if they like went for a habitable planet. Because like right now Mars, as it is, not really habitable. They're trying to make it like they are doing what is called terraforming.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it something that like it's not, and then there's because that's all they had.
Only
And now the
opportunity.
ring has opened up so many opportunities. They can go somewhere where they don't need to like do all this. And like of course they want to take a chance at it, but it's also so sad because like so many generations and so many people have fought to make Mars livable, and all of that work just is for nothing. And that's just like very sad for me. And it's very sad because like Bobby, again, like you said, she's just been so
Faithful.
yeah, and like she really cares about Mars and the people, and like trying and she really cares about creating a life here, and just it could all be for nothing. And that's why she like snapped at her boyfriend. Like she was mad at him. She was like, why would you even go to try to make Mars or whatever better? It's like it's all useless. But like it was really nice when her nephew, what is his name?
Yeah. David.
When like David said that he is a part of the terraforming whatever, and that like he wants to make Mars a better place for them all, and like she was like
so
so
sad.
proud, but like it's so fucking sad.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
so
know.
happy at the same time. In my opinion, it was happy because a week ago he was there making drugs and destroying his own life, and now she gave him this opportunity, and he's actually trying to use it as something very good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's sad because of where she is at in this point and where she was like a year ago or something like that. You know, it's like her
very
life
different.
completely changed and her perspective and opinions completely changed. I love that she wasn't okay with. I mean, I don't know why I'm mentioning that. That was obvious that she would want to question what they're selling at that point, if it was weapon and she went directly because it's interesting that she trusts him. She went directly to him, the main leader, whatever.
Yeah, their operation, whatever it is.
She went directly to him and was like, this is not you, you would not do this. Why are you not questioning this? Like, I don't trust the Marine guy or whatever.
Yeah.
The one who serves.
Yeah.
And he was like, he explained to her why, and that like
the money is very good.
Very good, and like the opportunity is amazing.
I think there's something fishy about that. So we'll see what happens with that, because I don't think it's gonna be just like.
I think they're gonna go to try to do the operation. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna be good, but like I don't know what could happen.
I mean, I think Bobby's gonna maybe save them. I have no idea.
I feel like so as well. I guess we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Now it's the end. He finally showed up. I don't want you now. And you showed up, can't even speak. Useless till the end. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you came here now and we solved at least one problem.
Yes.
Now we can even exit. Now we're even like taking
Now
care of the little
nobody
slugs,
cares.
and
Nobody
now you
needs
show
you.
up. I'm so glad you can't speak. Don't want to hear your voice. But like, why can't you speak? Should I be concerned? Like, did he like he was searching for what killed his?
Oh, you don't think just the
builders?
problem is in the proto-molecule?
The what?
The proto-molecule.
What?
There is a problem there. Where?
Well, I don't know. This is so very.
With the
This is
connection
all
or
too
something.
very abstract for me because like he couldn't speak and then he like went poof.
And screamed.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I was thinking when that was happening, I was like thinking because like he is searching for what has like killed the builders or whatever. I was like what if he found it, and now like he's getting destroyed. But, like how is he getting destroyed? Because like I don't know how it works. So like I don't know if he like found something out and now he is just getting destroyed. I don't know that part. I don't know why he was screaming. But oh my god, if I was James, I'd be very happy.
But
literally get the fuck out.
But honestly, love James.
I
have a feeling I grow to love James much more in these past few episodes. And honestly, I do not agree that like he should feel anything different towards being the chosen one. Honestly.
I mean,
everything that he had to do in the past three episodes, he was on an edge.
Yeah.
Like I would give up. I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that.
But like it's James. Like he's gonna do things like that. I think this season, like I always liked James. I thought he was such a good guy. But like I never felt as much love for him as I felt for like other characters in the show. I think that's a big difference of this season for me because now every time I see him, I'm like, James, baby boy, I love you so much.
Let's make top 5.
Oh, top 5.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Amos, number 1.
Okay.
Oof, I don't know.
Oh, it's very hard in my opinion.
I don't know. Oh, this is tough.
I think I do know who would be in top 5. But I don't
Well,
know.
but it's hard because like now I'm looking at it for this season. Now I would put James for top 2.
I would top 2.
I would literally put James number 2. Then Bobby, I guess. Naomi had such good moments, but also Drummer and also Ashford. I don't know.
To me, the top 5 haven't changed that much. To me, Bobby is my baby girl. Amos is my favorite boy. Christian is still there even after this episode. Drummer is definitely maybe it's Drummer number 3, honestly, and then Christian, but like maybe just because I just watched this episode. Yeah. And then James number 5. He didn't climb that much for me, you know.
I don't know. After this episode, I'm like, baby boy, what the best thing ever. I don't know. I can't say because like if I need things to sit down.
But I think before this episode, Naomi would be instead of James in top 5, and I think now she is.
What a great couple. They just keep intertwining between who's better.
Yeah.
They're great.
And
I don't know.
Ashford.
Honestly, like for me I feel like it's a constantly changing thing with Amos always being number 1. But like all the rest of the characters, we just have so many good characters. Like all of them could be in top 5 easily depending on the episode. Like I just don't know where to place them. Depends on the moment. Depends
but
I'm watching, let's say, Ashford and Christian in this episode, and Ashford is like the best thing that has ever fucking happened, and Christian is manipulating, you know. So like, how the fuck could I ever put Christian above Ashford? But like, it's Christian. I love her more. Like it's ridiculous. But like Ashford, we're about to lose him. I want to place him as high up as I possibly could, you know.
Because it's like last time.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to fucking say number 2, boy, because like nothing can climb number 1. But like,
but I just love where Drummer's storyline is.
Oh, me too.
And also, what I want to say is that I love how she is always questioning things and how she is not sure if Marco's I love that even she's questioning if Marco's thing is right thing, if this is this, and I just love
Baby girl, let me tell you, yes, but let me just like help you with that. Marco not correct. If one thing I can tell you is do not fucking follow Marco.
I mean, I don't think she will.
Yes, but like don't even fucking question if his thinking is the right one. Whatever he thinks, the opposite should be correct.
But I love that about her and her.
No, I think it's a great quality to have that she like views everything, because then she can make a more, and I think she's good at heart, so like she will make the correct decision.
Exactly. And I think that will just make her be a better leader at the end.
Yeah, take over, girl.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.